What's up, I'm Technoba here for Troubleshoot and welcome to the complete Discord basics. So, to start off with the first video, we're going to be learning how to set up a Discord server. So number 1, either open up Discord in your web browser or download it. Number 2, head across to the top right and hit the little plus. Hit create a server and give it a name. We'll name it Troubleshoot. You can change the region to match whatever region you're in. I'm in South Africa, so I'll leave it as such. Click the big blue circle to change your server's icon. Select the image that you want as your server's icon and click open. Once that's done, hit create. As you can see, here's the invite that you can use to join the server, which you'll be sending to friends at a later date, so you can go ahead and copy that now. You can of course set the link to never expire so that you can send it to multiple people and not give them only a day to join. You can also hit the settings button down here to change how long they have to join the server. We're going to ignore this for now and begin the server setup. So let's go ahead and create some basic text channels. As you can see, we've got general and general voice. The top ones are the text channels with the hashes next to them, and the ones with the speaker are the voice channels. You can go ahead and disconnect from the one you're currently in by hitting the phone down here. Clicking the plus next to text channels allows you to create a new one. I'll go ahead and name this memes. Create a channel. As you can see, we have a new text channel that we can go ahead and send messages to. Let's go ahead and create a second voice channel. We'll name this Lounge 1. Voice channel, create channel. You can go ahead and join this, or edit the name at a later stage if you want. Something I'd recommend is changing this all the way to the max for the best sound quality. Of course, you can lower this if you want to create some mobile-friendly channels. I'm going to leave it at max. You can also set a user limit to change how many people can join the channel. I'm going to leave it at no limit. Hit save changes when you're done, and close out of it. Let's go ahead and create some basic roles. As you can see, there's only one person in the server, and that's me. I've got the crown next to me indicating that I'm the server owner. This will disappear if you create your own server owner role. So let's go in the top left, click the server name, server settings, roles, and we'll begin by creating a new role. We'll name it owner. Give it a color or leave it as is. You can choose to display it separately, which will show you separately from other users. I'm going to close out of this, give myself the role by right-clicking on my username, roles, owner. I'm going to join my server on another account so you can see what it looks like. In order to do so, head to the name in the top left, invite people, and copy. If we switch to general chat, you can see that there's a new message saying that I've joined the server. I'm displayed separately from other users that will be displayed here. Owner is up at the top, and this is me on my second account. So let's begin by adding some more roles. These are roles that you'd usually add. So we have administrator, moderator, VIP, but you can do it to keep your acquaintances closer than just everyone. And we'll leave the last one as is. So for the owner role, you don't need to give yourself any of these permissions as you automatically have it. If you take away all the roles, you'll still have the ability to edit the server in any way you wish. So let's begin with administrator then. You can display them separately and allow anyone to @mention them. If someone were to say @administrator followed by a message, it'll give them all a notification saying that someone sent a message. This can be quite annoying for higher up roles with the large servers, so you can leave this off if you want. For the administrator, we're going to give them the class administrator. This lets them change anything on the server and is quite dangerous to give to people you don't trust. By giving them this permission, you automatically give them every other permission on this page. It is quite dangerous, but we'll leave it as is because I trust the people I'll be giving administrator to. The next is moderator. We'll display them separately, and we'll want them to be able to delete, kick, and ban members. So we'll scroll down to kick members, enable, ban members, enable. We'll scroll down further, and allow them to manage messages. This lets them delete messages in any channel. Scrolling down to the bottom, we'll give them mute members, and deafen members, and move members. This lets them stop people from speaking, stop people from hearing in the voice channel, and move them around the voice channels. You can also give them the ability to turn on priority speaker, which will make everyone else softer while they're holding the push to priority button. Hit save changes, and we'll leave VIP as is. We don't want them having any extra abilities. other than being displayed separately from other people. Lower roles like this, you may want to enable the @mention, but remember that this sends an annoying notification to everyone in the group if it's sent. Save changes, and close. We can now go ahead and give other users the roles we just created. If you give them multiple, the ones that are higher up on the roles list will be displayed as their main color and their tag at the top here. By clicking a user, you can see what roles they have. You can also click the little button next to it to remove them, and the plus to add roles through this. Next, we're going to create an NSFW channel for things that aren't exactly family friendly. Text channels, plus, and we'll name it NSFW. Create a channel, hit the settings next to the NSFW channel, and then make sure to tick this button over here. Hit save, close, and you'll notice that the icon is now changed. When new users go to it, they'll be prompted with a, "Are you 18 years of age, and do you want to view adult content?" By clicking continue, they'll be shown the channel. Next, we'll go ahead and create an AFK Voice channel. If people go away for a long time and don't talk, they'll be moved to it automatically. Hit the plus next to voice channels, and we'll name it AFK, away from keyboard. Voice channel, create. In order to make inactive users be moved to this spot, we need to head to the settings in the top left, server settings, and in here we'll set the AFK channel to AFK. AFK timeout is how long they need to not speak in order to be moved. Leaving it at 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour is the most common. Setting it to 1 or 5 can make being inactive for a short while watching YouTube quite annoying. So set it to half an hour or an hour if you wish. Now let's go ahead and create admin and VIP only text channels. Click the plus next to text channel, and we'll name it Admin Lounge. Hit create, settings, permissions. We'll make sure that add everyone is selected, and we'll click the X next to read and send messages. This stops everyone from viewing the channel except for those you wish. So we'll hit the plus, administrator, and click the tick next to these two. We'll go ahead and add moderator, hit the ticks next to both of them, and save. Of course, we can add VIPs or the owner, but you don't need to add yourself as you already have every permission, and the VIPs don't need access to the administrator chat. Let's make a separate channel for them. Hit the plus, VIP Lounge, create channel, settings, permissions, roles, everyone, read and send off, plus, VIP, read and send on, save, plus moderator, read and send, and plus administrator, read and send. And hit the close button. As you can see, there's now a lock next to these two channels, and it's grayed out similarly to the NSFW channel. This means that only people with a certain permission will be able to see these or read them. And that's it for step 1 of this tutorial. In the next video, we'll be discussing adding bots such as music bots, moderation bots, as well as bots that have extra things like points and games. If you're interested in seeing that, make sure to click the link down in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I hope this helped.